Hey everyone, Kevin here, Mercury Guided Tarot. Today I've got my gold foil tarot deck, and it's been a while since I've been online, so we're going to do a general. Of course, all these readings are general. I mean, if you want in depth stuff for you, then you've got to cough up and book a reading. But for a general reading, here we go. We're going to pull a card for 4 different areas of your life. So, and hopefully they'll resonate. So let me know in the comments and if they do or not. And of course, please like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. So card one is going to be a general card, general atmosphere of your health. All right, health. And this card is okay. All right, now don't freak out. We got the devil card. What this is telling me, for health wise, I feel like, like many of us, you're probably doing some stuff that you shouldn't be doing. So when we got the devil here involved, got those really physical urges. So what this can mean, um, is, you know, drugs. It could mean alcohol. It could mean addicted to shopping, for God's sake. It could mean addicted to social media. It could be addicted to porn, all that kind of stuff. So it's coming up as a general um, situational reminder here is like, you got to stay in charge of your life. You can't let these physical urges control you. So if you are feel like you're chained up, then it's time to seek some help to break free of those chains because you need to take control of your life again here. Now, it may not be as serious as drugs and alcohol, but again, anything that deters you from living a normal day to day life, planning, moving forward, is something you need to look at. Okay? Well, there we go. All right, so that was our first card, first section. Now we're going to move to. Two cards came out, so we're going to put them back in. We're moving on to career and finance for this card. So here we go, Spirit. Show us a card um, that will encompass some insight on career and finance. Current state of that. All right. It made me cut the deck, but one card fell out. Oh, look at that. Good card. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. So, not only have you completed a good cycle here, but you're taking that um, winning outcome and you're moving forward, or the guidance is to move forward. You had some great positive results. So more money's coming in, or you might have finally gotten that position that you've wanted and you've been celebrating, and you're more than uh, yeah, you should be doing that actually. So career and finance, things are going your way. uh, so to keep that momentum going, you've got to just look back on what made it a success for you and use that same mentality moving forward, because right now you're on a roll, so you want to stick with it. All right, that was our second card, second section. Now, hope you're still with me, by the way. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Um, leave a comment. All right, third card. All right, there's too many cards there. This card pull will be concerning relationships. So insight on relationships. And I'm curious to see how many of these mini general readings are honing in on your current state of affairs. So let me know. All right. Insight on relationships. Relationships. Oh, that card's coming out. Okay. All right. Moon card. Okay. How I will put this is you've currently, a lot of old crap has been coming up. A lot of fears, a lot of old self-defeating patterns seem to have are resurfacing. So you can continue to, you know, put that under the rug, but if you want a relationship that's going to be positive and good for both of you, then you need to deal with your crap. So it's simple as that. Deal with your crap, the demons that come up, deal with it, put it to bed, heal yourself from it, and then you'll be in a much better place to attract someone that's really going to be positive for your future and your joint future for this person. So there you go. That advice kind of hits hard there. All right, last card pull. This is a general one for your spiritual journey. A little insight in your spiritual journey, spirit. All right, we're almost up to 7 minutes, so stick with me this last one. Spiritual journey, spiritual insight. All right, what can you tell me, spirit? All right, and this card right here. Okay, High Priestess. High Priestess. You've got to acknowledge your intuition. I feel like you've been poo-pooing your insights that you've been getting. A lot of them have been scaringly on point, uh, but I feel like you're putting them off or you're easily dismissing them. And what this is telling me here is, you know, the moon's at the bottom of her feet here. So you have this intuition and you need to pay attention to it because I feel it's imperative for you to take those next steps. Um, and you have to trust the steps you're going to take. You've got to feel your way through it. You can do all the studying in the world that you want, and I feel like you've done a lot of studying, but the basic premise of this whole thing of you moving forward, your spiritual journey, is like we are intuitive beings. So you need to acknowledge that and hone it. Keep practicing. Many simple exercises you can do. Um, Trusting that inner voice when you get some guidance. And here's the thing here. If you're wondering whether it's real or not, well, if it's your inner voice or is it just your ego? If it's true divine guidance, it'll come through gentle, without emotional parameters around it. It'll just be, this is it. This is it. Sometimes it'll be very subtle. If it's your ego, a lot of your messages will be, no, stop it. Don't do that. How stupid of you to think of that. That type of stuff. That's your ego trying to protect you from making a mistake, from looking stupid. So, honey, trust your intuition because the more you do, the more you'll trust it, the more positive hits you're going to get, and then the easier walking this path will be. There you go. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Again, leave a comment, uh, like and subscribe. Check out my details here in the description for a reading, and we will see you next time. Take care. Have a great day or evening.